beats on the bongo. A bonfire is the inner camp visual. Werewolves howl at the riverbank ritual. Now I'm on the river, I learn how to swim. When the records play, it wash away all stress and fear. It fueled my fire, it took me higher, up and
I'm Anthony Hudson. Get ready. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. A practice match on the... They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto. It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Carlton coming down the race. They look ready and rearing, and the crowd are right behind them. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Adelaide winning the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. We're ready to go in the middle, and this contest is underway. He's got the football now. Walsh gathers it now. Has it now. Cripps Campbell's with the ball now. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Fisher going for number one. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays onto himself. Looks to move it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Uses it across half back. Good mark by Talia. Puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Proud earns the free for that tackle. The tackle is laid.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Kelly kicks hurriedly. He gives chase to the footy. The loose ball picked up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Cripps receives the ball. Sloan fires it up to the square. Never on target. And behind. The scores are all top. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Works it from the back half. Nice hands. Atkins decides to play on. Does well to cut off the kick. Kick by Simpson. Intercepts the ball well. Marked by Lynch. Move it on. He decides to go for home. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Back with another centre bounce. O'Brien got in the better position. Lobs the handball. Little 1-2. Opportunity for Plowman. He can take off after that handball. Betts wins the marking contest. Chooses to play on. Decides to kick. Can't take possession. Hands that ball to the opposition. Kelly goes with the kick. Takes it well. Moved on by Lynch. Easily takes the mark. Wiedering not wasting time. Elects to play on. Marchbank just through it. Walker with the mark. Clean pick up by Crouch. Finds the loose ball. Crouch wins the foot race. The loose ball scooped up. Dug out the loose ball. Picked off by Gallucci. Adelaide supporters delighted by that effort. Look at them celebrate that effort. The margin is 12. Back in the middle now. Walker got a fist to it. Walsh gets a quick kick away. McGovern runs after the ball. Martin going for broke now. Decides to play on. Couldn't take it. Shows some physicality. Clears the ball from the contest. Finds a target. Walker uses it by foot. Knight takes the mark. So what can Adelaide do with this opportunity in front of goal? Probing kick inside the 50. Takes a simple grab. Gallucci takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 25 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. He goes it alone. Through for a minor score. Now they lead by 13. Jones ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Elects to kick. Intercepts the ball well. It's marked by Billera. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. The free kick going to Billera. 10 metres out. Adelaide fans getting excited about that one. We're back in motion. Curnow hurls it away. The handball now from Crouch. Missed the target. Wins the race to the ball. Puts on a bump. Simpson collects the loose ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the target by hand. Kicks hurriedly. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are Adelaide 20 to Carlton 1.
Adelaide have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
Here's Gary to take a look at the kick. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. About to resume play. Cruiser clears the contest. Walsh just gets it onto the boot. McKay handballs to no one in particular. Bent picks up the loose ball. The umpire calls for the ball now. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Gone! What a tackle! He takes the shot. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Kern. Congratulated by his team. Back in the middle to resume play. Cruiser won the hit out. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Cruiser just swats it away. Gets it out in time. They can link up now. We'll have another ball up. Thump by O'Brien. Dow slams it onto the boot. Marchbank with the mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Petreski-Seaton takes it well. Elected to play on. Petreski-Seaton tucks it into the pocket. Takes that one strongly. 30 metres from home. Martin going for number one. Makes the most of that kick. It's celebrating hard. Umpire ready to resume play. Walker with the hit. They can create from this. Uses a short handball. Finding the ball was Doherty. Gets the handball away. Curnow gives it off, and now they go. This is Seedsman. He has the ball. Fantastic chase and tackle. Curnow plays the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Walker has resources out wide. Snaffled up by Fogarty. Big thump from O'Brien. Cripps clears the congestion. Silvani gets on the end of this. Keeps moving. Goes by foot. Works it across the ground. Smith leaps over the top. He drives it. Gibbs wins the ball in the air. Goes by foot. Taking a nice grab. With quick hands. Crouch links up with a chance to run. Kicks it long. A great mark taken there. 35 metres out.
Leave it on.
Fogarty going for number one. Goes through from behind. Players move as they look to provide an option. Sinks the slipper into it. Just gave it away. Can he put it through? Bellucci delivers with a straight drop punt.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Centre bounce. O'Brien hurls it away. Takes possession. Well, now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Ends up with Crouch. He gets his hands on the footy. Cruiser slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Centrefield gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Going for goal number one. He slots this one. A big goal there. Look at him. Back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Snaffled up by Cripps. Gathered by Crouch. Sends it clear of the contest. Ball hits the deck. Drives it out of the pack. Knight, the better man there. The free for Knight. Putting this one through would give Adelaide plenty of confidence. No issues with that drop punt. That's his first. We're back in motion. Thrashes it. Atkins collects it. Ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Walker. Marchbank just put it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Lair sends one up towards the wing.
Adelaide are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
McKay gains possession. Punched away. And we'll get a ball up. Curnow thumps it. Carlton trailing by 14 to at the break.
The Crow.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Adelaide are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
A big second half about to begin. About to resume play. Cruiser thumped it clear. Scoops it up. We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Picks up the loose ball. Cripps going for number one. That's a really poor kick. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Uses it by foot. Smith takes the mark uncontested.
Adelaide are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Crouch, free kick. Wants to keep moving. Hacks it out of there. Petrevsky seated, marks it. Got boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Smith kicks it. Brown grabs that one. Moves it on. Mugabe had it, lost it. Great tackle. Curnow creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Big tackle.
Silvani used the body to take that mark. He drives it towards goal. Looks okay off the boot. Touch through for a behind.
Adelaide have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Elects to keep moving. Marks that ball uncontested. Moves it by foot. An easy grab for Duday. Drives the kick hard. Ran hard to take that mark. Works it across the ground. The mark is taken by Dow. Going for goal number one. Kick on the way. It looked impossible, but he made it. Gets some... Back in the middle to resume play. Curnow with a big fist on it. Collected by McKay. What a brilliant tackle. Curnow sticks the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Now we will get a ball up.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Duday getting in on the act. Mops up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. A big contested grab. Goes for the goals. The kick didn't even register a score. The kick goes out on the full from centre field. Great mark under pressure. It'll be a free against centre field. Doesn't waste any time. Finding the loose ball was Betts. Slips the handball to Curnow. He goes it alone. Narrowly misses there. Carlton searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Looks up with the kick. Seedsman hangs on to that one. Laird now rushes with the kick. Couldn't snaffle it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Taken by Dow. Kicks out of the congestion. Just put it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. This will level the scores. Umpire ready to resume play. Cruiser thumps it clear. Gone! What a tackle! Cruiser hunting with authority.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Takes them on. Smith drives the kick. Lynch takes a strong mark. A spearing kick. Marks now and can send it back. Elected to play on. Hacking it out of there. A strong pack mark. Not much time left in the quarter. Ends up turning this ball over. Talia pushes a low ball. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Moved on by Duday. Strong with the body. 1 quarter left to play, and the result hangs in the balance. Heading into the last quarter, we're all square on the scoreboard. Time to take a look at the stats.
A critical stage of this one.
Thanks for that, Gary. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Clears the contest. This is Fisher. Hurried kick.
It's a big stage of this game.
Hammers it. He gains possession. O'Brien lobs the handball. Finds the loose ball. Crouch hacking it out of there. Lynch leading the race to the loose ball. Gets the loose ball. Knight getting in on the act. A lot of possessions for him. He gives it a ride. A drop punch through the goals. He's enjoying that goal.
They're looking... Carlton are winning the clearances, but they haven't been effective and they haven't turned them into scoring opportunities.
The umpire calls for it. Thumps it clear. He looks like he needs a spell. O'Brien just goes bang. Goes by hand to Simpson. Just put it on the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Walker winds up and goes long. Takes a strong mark. Simpson throws the ball away. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal, and the mark will be paid. Big kick required from this distance.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
He might kick a goal. Finding the ball was Plowman. Nice work from Martin. He drives it. The ball mopped up. Quickly onto the boot. Scoops up the ball. Doesn't carry. And through for a behind. Talia to kick it in. Picks it up. Needs a bit of a rest. Avoids the pressure. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Chose to kick it. A chance to gather the ball. Ball up on the outer side wing.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Murphy moves it by hand, and now they're away. The ball spills to McKay. The loose ball picked up. He just can't get out of the action. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Goes wide for a behind. Teammates break for him. Talia plays on. Puts it on the boot. Hardigan marks in a bit of space. Goes with the kick. Fisher failing to get near it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
Martin picks it up. Elects to kick. Mugabe wins the marking contest. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. He's back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Thumped clear. Doing well was Walsh. The handball hits the target. Walker cuts it off. Movement by hand. Proud kicks hurriedly. He couldn't hang on. This kick will put them in front. Miller kick comes close and offline. There's considering the options on the kick in. Jones decides to go to himself. Decides to kick. Mugabe does well to mark. Opts to play on. Uses it now. He takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Dug out the loose ball. Talia just gets it onto the boot. The ball is kept in. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Simpson choosing to play on.
The players will be feeling it out there.
The ball is coming back into play. Punches it clear. Slams it onto the boot. Betts has a great set of hands. Puts boot to ball. Open opportunity for Kelly. Moves the ball by foot. After an enthralling match where every moment mattered, it's celebration time, Carlton.
What a game, Hutto. I have a feeling Carlton are going to belt out the song after that match.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions, they like to say.
Here's the final scores. Carlton 41 versus Adelaide 40. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.
We are will keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark blues.
Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for the Western Bulldogs defenders. If they can stop Corfon from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
The Hawks players run out onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hannah.
The captains of both sides. What an won the hit out. Bontempelli finds possession. Ball picked up. McAvoy just put it on the boot. Well picked up. Dunkley hacking it out of there. Smith wins the ball in the air. With a driving kick. And the mark will be paid. Daniel sets his sights on the goals. Looks to move it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Wood flicks it over. Scully receives the ball. He wins possession. A stab kick from O'Brien. Lewis looks to build some momentum with this kick. Going for goal number one. On its way. Thump by McAvoy is in his possession. Henderson gets the loose ball. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Great tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Kick by Liberatore. Great mark in the pack. Puts boot to ball. Keith looks to get onto the football. The loose ball scooped up. Bruce rushes with the kick. O'Brien there to mop up. Going for goal number one. That ball comes off the post. Trend goes looking for options now. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Stratton couldn't dispose of it properly. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Showing some really good pressure there.
He heads for home. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Lewis loves that. McAvoy won the hit out. Picking it up was Shields. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Wins the ruck duel. O'Meara takes it well. O'Meara just threw it. Bruce searches for the teammate downfield. Wallace gets the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. Slapped away. Dunkley had the pressure bearing down. Does well to cut off the kick.
Hawthorn have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Advances now. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Liberatore getting it. One down. Gathers it now. Crozier applies a bump. Just through the ball. McAvoy opts to play on. Johannesson got under it. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Puts it on the boot. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. O'Meara wants to play on. Sicily gets a quick kick away. Handball's out into space. Gives it to Smith. His first possession. Finds his man. Does well to get it out. Uses it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Hawthorn forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. Dan.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Guides it down. Liberatore dug out the loose ball. Liberatore didn't see what was coming. Impey wraps him up.
Great tackling technique.
Keeps going. A low stabbing kick. Collects the loose ball. Key tacks it. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score's Hawthorn 13 to... Daniel leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's the most...
Players ready to start the second quarter. Big thump from English. Bruce collects it. Gets his first possession of the match. Couldn't complete the mark. Lewis didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Putting on the pressure was Trengo.
A great defensive effort.
Well taken at ground level. He takes aim. Through for a point. Weighing up the options now. Plays onto himself. Trengo kicks it out of the back half. Hands that ball to the opposition. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. Stratton has it. Just sends it into space. He has the ball. Dishes it off. Has it now. Gets the loose ball. Manufactures the handball. Frawley gets on the end of that handball. Doing well with the mark. Goes with the kick. Finds this and marks well. Got boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Holding the ball. Liberatore finds a way to hang on.
Great tackle.
Liberatore to take the free. Wants to move it quickly. Picked up by O'Meara. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Bruce got a fist to it. Howe elects to kick. Picks up the loose ball. Dug out by Scully. Moves it by foot. Spent that one before he earned it. Goes by foot. He has to hold on to those. Fights the good fight. Piopolo able to release the kick. Hunter not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Punches it clear. Rushes with the kick. Marks it on the move. Fantastic chase and tackle. Scully attracted a crowd.
Fantastic pressure there.
Free, going the way of Liberatore. Just crept into the protected zone. It's 50. $10 out. What a goal! McAvoy gets onto the ball. Shields drives it out of the pack. Segler wins the ball in the air. He likes his chances from here. The ball ends up going to ground. Trengo to bring it in. Marks Oliver. Richards puts it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Segler doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it now. Had the pressure bearing down. Picked up now. Going for goal number 1. The kick ends up hitting the post. Just wasted. Deciding where to go with the kicking. Richard takes the mark uncontested. Elects to kick. Terrific mark there. Decides to kick. Hunter found some space and marked. Sinks the slipper into it. Mitchell drops the mark. Keeps it alive under some pressure. And the umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game you're seeing right now.
He runs it over the line. Toss back into play. Thrashes it. Bruce onto the ball. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Trengo, hurried kick. The loose ball picked up. A quick handball from Cordy. McRae just manages to release the kick. Howe comes away with the ball.
Thank you.
Punched away. Is in his possession. Kicks in heavy traffic. Stratton presents and takes the mark. The tackle deserves the free and gets it.
Fantastic tackle.
That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz? Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Western Bulldogs are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Thanks for that, Gaz. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. McAvoy thrashes it. Stratton drives it out of the pack. Collected by Suckling. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Keith marks uncontested. Kicks hurriedly. The loose ball scooped up. O'Brien links up with a chance to run. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. And now we'll have a ball up. Thumped clear. O'Meara gathers it now. Slick with the hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He takes the mark. Looks up with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Here's the chance for Piopolo. Takes a simple grab. A goal from this spot is unlikely, but it is possible.
Yes, Hutto.
Going for goal number 3. Wow! How good was that? Lewis celebrates with the fans. They're in the lead now.
That's a really good team goal. Western Bulldogs are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's a very tight game right now.
Turned it over. Bontempelli with a short hand pass. Bontempelli earns a free kick. Releases by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. Good body work to win the mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Moving on. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Hunter, love kicking that one. They're in front. Swats it. Finding the loose ball with Shields. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Bruce with the hit. Just gets it onto the boot. Duray missed an opportunity to mark. A chance to steal the lead right here. The mark has been taken. Lewis, is this the moment? He's excited.
That came up.
Thumps it clear. And we'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Howe picks up the loose ball. Gets it away. Gathered by Scully. Wants to keep it moving. Gunston going for number 1. Just sneaks in from behind. Trengo with the kicking duties. Decides to play on. Now with a low spearing kick. Dunkley needs to lift.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Piopolo releases the ball. Lewis lining up for a 5th goal today. They get around him after that effort. Hawthorn lead by 11.
Hawthorn have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
English clears the contest. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
A great defensive effort.
They chase after the loose ball. Lewis lining up now for goal number 6. Look at... McAvoy just swats it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
He flicks it over. Quick hands, and they could be away here. They get around him after that effort. Hawthorn, 47, lead Western Bulldogs, 24. Bruce with the punch. With the ball is Wallace. Makes it somebody else's problem. Trying to avoid everything out there. Sicily got the hands free. Now we've got a ball up. Hammers it. Stratton has the ball. With a driving kick. Good mark by Norton. 45 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Move it on. He takes the shot. It's only behind. Unable to take that shot. Frawley assessing the options. Plays on. Kicks it out of defence. Winning the ball in the air was Smith. Gaz, what do you think about that?
Hawthorn fans will be hoping they can hold.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into score.
Last quarter action, ready to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
McAvoy thumps it clear. A quick handball from McRae. The umpire will ball it up. McAvoy clears the contest. He just throws that ball. Bontempelli goes with the kick. The ball spills to Bruce. Hands it out to open space. Hunter going for number 2. Started the kick wide, and it never came back. Looking to bring it back into play. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. Ball off hands. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Fantastic chase and tackle. Stratton shut him down.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Gunston not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto. The Hawks haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Stabs at the kick. The ball finds Horny. Searches for a teammate downfield. Doing well to intercept that kick. Got their hands free. O'Brien quickly onto the boot. Segler collects the loose ball. Fiopolo gets the ball. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Hawthorn have 5 unanswered goals. The lead is now 27. Swats it. And now O'Meara rushes with the kick. A chance to put one through for his side. Gone! What a tackle!
Brilliant chase.
Good mark there. Chose to kick it. Simply outplayed his opponent. Dixon moves it now. Takes the mark all by himself.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Cawthon forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
You heard the umpire. Sensed the opportunity. Big thump from McAvoy. Releases the handball. Bruce slams it towards goal. Drift wide to go through for a behind.
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Going for goal number 1.
Western Bulldogs are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Bontempelli slams it onto the boot. Taken well at ground level by Henderson. McLean wins the foot race. Just got the hands in the back there. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Going for goal number 2. They are happy with that effort. Look at... Winning it was McAvoy. Stratton there to mop up. Receives the handball and takes off. Goal-scoring opportunity for Segler. He slams it towards goal. Strong mark in the contest. Great tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Ends up marking uncontested. Key kicks the ball deep. McRae just landed in his back. 50 metres out. He decides to go for home. Suckling gives away a free for in the back. 35 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Segler heads for home. Oh, what a goal!
Western Bulldogs are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A chance to reload the attack now.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Decides to keep it alive. Impey scoops it up, puts it into space. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Keith with a drilling ball. Western Bulldogs will look back at today as a performance they want to learn and move forward from.
One side just wanted it more, and they deserve to get the result.
We love our club and we play to win, riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that's all.
Hawthorn have beaten Western Bulldogs 59-45. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at Blundstone Arena. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
Both forwards are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
Here comes Sydney. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. The captains are... We're just moments away from... And here we go. It's Sydney taking on Brisbane. Zorko grabbed it clean. Linking by hand. Kennedy dug out the loose ball. Fought hard to get a handball away. Gets a quick kick away. Takes the mark. Moves it quickly. Has a man running for him. Just put it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. Mills plays it on. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Heaney plays on. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. Back in the middle now. Tap came from Naismith. Gathers it now. Hacking it out of there. He couldn't hang on. Scoops up the ball. Just gets a boot to it. The ball mopped up. Disguises that nicely and rushes it through. Andrews with the responsibility of kicking it in. Slams it on the boot. Great mark. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He goes for broke. It's going to be close. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Is it? Centre bounce. Guided down nicely by Naismith. Collects the loose ball. Martin failed to get rid of it and is penalised. What a tackle!
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Takes it well. Parker wants to play on. Parker just threw it. The kick from Robinson. He gives it a ride. Good mark on the run. Andrews puts it on the boot. Hayward there to mop up. Punches the kick. Berry will be upset with that. Applying the physical pressure. A poorly executed tackle there. Marking in space was Rich. Moves the ball by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Mills hacking it out of there. He drives it. Easily takes the mark. Gets a hand to the ball. Andrews picks up the loose ball. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Applies pressure.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He might kick a goal. Listen to the fans celebrate as he... The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands. The ball in the hands of Rayner. Kicks hurriedly. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Here's a chance for Taylor. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. He pops through the goal. This kick straight. Back with another centre bounce. Guides it down. Parker kicks hurriedly. Mops up the loose ball. Goes by hand. The ball spills to Gardner. Gronk uses the bump. Just gets it onto the boot. Takes a nice mark. Lions keeping it low. Heaney determined to reach the ball. Hurried kick. Bailey gets in the way. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Naismith gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Hewitt tucks it into the pocket. Hayward gets in a good position. Going for goal number 1. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left.
It's great.
The game is back underway. Taps it down. They can create from this. Handball finds Parker. Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the gut.
Sydney has started well and lead at quarter time.
Sydney grew up and about early.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Sydney have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Players ready to start the second quarter. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He wins possession. We'll get a ball up. Martin thumps it forward. Kennedy gathers it now. Gathered by Mills. Handball finds Heaney. He gains possession. He's got the football now. Takes possession. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Puts it on the boot. The ball ends up with Reed.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Tries to gain some territory. He takes aim. Marked by Sinclair. Golden opportunity here. Going for goal number 1. He loved that one. The margin is 37. We resume hostilities. Martin with a big fist on it. Sweeping handball from Neal. Finds the loose ball. Rayner dug it out. Heads it inside 50. This kick to keep some hope alive. Hipwood celebrates with the fans. Brisbane on the scoreboard now. Thump clear. Puts on a big hit. Goes by hand. Has a runner alongside him. He gets his hands on the footy. Gardner collects the loose ball. Sockers it through for a goal. Congratulated. About to resume play. Martin won the hit out. Parker, hurried kick. Wins the race to the ball. Goes by hand. Takes possession. Gets it out of congestion. Clean pick up by Blakey. A clean pick up. Seen plenty of it. Umpire calls for the ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Good mark. And looks to send it back. Releases by hand. Dug out the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Birchall just gets it onto the boot. Decides to go. Takes an uncontested mark. Cameron kicks it long. Kennedy gets the loose ball. McStay just took way too long. Couldn't see off McCartan.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Does well to cut off the kick. Brisbane fans would love to see this one sail through. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick in. Rampy with an easy mark. Looks to move it by foot. A mark by McCartan. Elects to kick. Ran hard to take that mark. Slams it on the boot. Finds a target. Rampy drives the kick. An easy grab for Kennedy. Goes by foot. And the mark will be paid. He drives it. Malikan takes the mark. Uncontested.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Good mark. And looks to send it back. Kick by Lions. Cameron was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. 35 metres out. Likes his chances from here. Just sneaks in from behind. Brisbane looking for options now. Plays onto himself. He puts it out of bounds on the full. A chance to put one through here for Brisbane. 35 metres out. Gardner is going to need a good kick to put it through here. He takes the shot. It's offline. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Kicks it out of the back 50. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 35 metres out. Lining up now. Directly in front.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Brisbane close the gap to a good second term. See the scores. Sydney 43 and Brisbane 10.
Sydney have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Brisbane have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Much appreciated, Gaz. It's half-time, but don't go anywhere. Third quarter action is coming your way next. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Parker continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
They can link up now. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Heaney wins himself a free for that tackle.
Great tackle.
Marked by Rayner. Moves the ball along the wing. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Taking a nice grab. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Cameron needs to execute this shot at goal. He sums up the situation and celebrating hard. Margin.
It hasn't always been clean, but Brisbane are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Spears the ball. The mark is taken by Hepwood. They'll be ruining that opportunity. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Almost cut it off, and the ball trickles over the boundary. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Punched away. McCartan with the ball. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He slams it towards goal. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Naismith thrashes it. Parker hacks it out of there. And the boundary line wins. Thrown in now. Thumps it clear. Moved on by Martin. Rayner looking to track down the footy. Goes for the goals. Goes wide from behind. Andrews assessing the options. He takes the mark. Adams just put it on the boot. Gardner elects to kick. Lloyd with a short hand pass. Quickly onto the boot. Papley takes the mark. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The drop punt goes straight between. Back with another centre bounce.
Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Slams it onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Gets the loose ball. With it and short by hand. Archie is streaming past and gets the footy. Clean pickup by Rayner. Hurried kick. Great grab. Hipwood sets his sights on the goals. 50 metres from home. He goes it alone. Great mark under pressure. 10 metres out. What a sensational goal. McCarthy couldn't...
He did really well. Brisbane are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
A good mark under the circumstances. He goes for broke. The kick towards goal. Papley sends the drop punt on its way. Celebrating hard.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The game is back underway. Punches it clear. Ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. McCartan failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
He heads for home. Summed it up, and he delivers perfect. Gets some reward. We're back in the middle now. Naismith got a fist to it. Snaffled up by Archie. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Naismith gets onto the ball. He wins possession. Did well not to confuse himself. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Sydney 56, Brisbane 35. Let's check out the stats.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Naismith hurls it away. Heaney puts it out in front. It's a turnover. Rampy with the intercept. McStay wins it back. The kick from Cameron. Wins the race to the ball. With the ball now. Lloyd receives the ball. We'll get a stoppage.
Sydney are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Thrashes it. Rampy throws the ball away. Lloyd giving away the free kick. Ten metres out. Oh, what about that? That was really... Umpire ready to resume play.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Sydney are on top in that area.
He's got the football now. That's holding the ball. Rampy gets right in his face.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
It bounces to the advantage of the opposition. Goes for a run. He drives it towards goal. And we're back in motion. Punched away. Archie puts on a big hit. Parker picks it up. Can he put it through? Picked up by Sinclair. Missed from behind. Teammates breakthrough. With it does well to mark.
The Swans just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
50 metres out. Looking to kick goal number 2. Picked off the deck. He's really turning it on now. Smiles all round. We're back in the middle. Martin won the hit out. It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Martin on the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Nice hands. 45 metres out. Move it on. He decides to go for home. Unable to put that one through. Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. He looks like he needs a spell. What a brilliant tackle! A full-body tackle!
Big tackle.
Rayner goes for it now. About to resume hostilities. Swats it. Well collected on the bounce. The ball mopped up. Just gets it onto the boot. Cameron marks in a bit of space. Uses it by foot. Mills collects it. Poor handball causes a turnover. Has it now. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Just a poor kick there. It's up. Considering the options on the kick-in, decides to play on there. Rush through and just a minor. Searching for a teammate. Christensen uses the body well. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Centre bounce. Naismith with the punch. Needs a bit of a rest. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Players move as they look to provide an option. Does well to cut off the kick. 40 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Goes for the goals. No problems with that kick from Cameron. Back in the middle to resume play now. Naismith just swats it away. Kicks out of the congestion. Picks up the loose ball. And a chance to level the scores now. Collecting high fives now after that goal. We resume hostilities. Naismith with the hit. Wrapping up this game, and we'll remind you it was a draw. The score's locked on 69. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live tonight at one of the great venues in the country, the Gabba. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get.
Practice matches offer the eye.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
It's a big day for Gold Coast forwards. If they can get on top of the Collingwood defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains. And here we go. It's Collingwood taking on Gold Coast. Grundy clears the ball from the contest. Hoskinelli marks. He goes for broke. Kick on the way. Pretty happy. The game is back underway. Thumped by Grundy. The loose ball picked up. Kicks in heavy traffic. Side bottom got hands to it. Penetrating handball. Ballard quickly onto the boot. Takes the mark. Uses it now. The mark has been taken. Keeps moving. Chose to kick it. Langdon gets on the end of this. Drives the ball out of defence. Doing well to intercept that kick. Gold Coast would love to make the most of this opportunity. Move it on! A kick to even up the scores. That one hits the woodwork. Roughhead looking to bring it back into play. Puts boot to ball. Takes a strong mark. Decides to play on. Finds his man. Langdon kicks out of the congestion. He flicks it over. Fiorini keeps coming. Pretty lucky to get that free. Intercepts the ball well. A quick handball from Greenwood. Fiorini links up with a chance to run. Holmes clears the congestion. Nice mark under pressure. 50 metres from home. Ainsworth going for number one. Touched over for a behind. Roughhead with the responsibility of kicking it in. He's put it out on the full. Miller, urged on by the crowd, prepares the kick 40 metres from home. Miller tucks it into the pocket. Witt runs after this one. Packs it on the boot. Brown did well to win that ball. A spearing kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Gets a touch to the ball. Intercepted by Hobbs. Quick handball. Stevenson gives it to the player running past. Handball's out in front. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Slips the handball to Miles. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Harbrow gets it out of congestion. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Sends it home. Hoskinelli gets number 2. Congratulated by his...
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Myercheck aims for his man on the ground. Fiorini didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. The ball spills free. Marks now and can send it back. Joyce sends one up towards the wing. Dug it out. Chris dug it out. Moore releases by hand. Phillips wants to take them on. Intercepted. Joyce gets a quick kick away. Marking in space was Sexton. A solid mark from Roughhead. Wants to keep moving. Easily takes the mark. Hoskin Elliott plays on. Going for distance with the kick. Got hands to it. Stevenson brings it out of the pack. Off hands. Collects the loose ball. Lukosius sends one up towards the wing. Right, decides to play on. Tough ball to handle. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. Right, won himself. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Collingwood 12, Gold Coast 2.
Collingwood have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Gold Coast are struggling in the contested ball numbers. They aren't hunting the ball.
We're ready for second quarter action. Back in the middle now. Grundy thumped it clear. Clears the congestion. Hoskin Elliott wins the ball in the air. An opportunity for a third goal. Through for a minor score. Weighing up the options now. Plays on. Clears the danger for now. He has to hold on to those. Ball gets cut off. Going for goal number 1. Hook the kick wide and a behind. Unsure of their next move. A chance to reload the attack now. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. He's
some great ball movement there.
About to resume hostilities.
Collingwood ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
De Goey presents and takes the mark. Going for goal number 1. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy. He's back with another centre bounce. Hammers it. Opportunity for Swallow. Channels a long kick. Dug out the loose ball. Moore rushes with the kick. Side bottom takes a strong mark. Holding the ball. Unable to create the space.
Outstanding pressure.
Finds the loose ball. Roughhead slams it onto the boot. Couldn't complete the mark. Taken well at ground level by side bottom. Slick with the hands. He's got the footy in his hands. Keeps it moving. He has the ball. Mychek moves it now. Beam handballs out into space. Bowes to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Sinks the slipper into it. Harbrow marks uncontested. Ball spills. Cleanly picked up. Fantastic chase and tackle. Stevenson got him.
Brilliant chase.
Got boot to ball. Gets his hands on the ball. Collingwood ready to bring it back into play. Adams scoops it up. He takes aim. Darts it through for another. He puts through his first goal. And that, look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 5 goals. The lead is now 32. Adams rushes with the kick. Coughed up by Ballard. Bowes short by hand. Weller uses it by foot. Open opportunity for Miller. Decides to kick. Intercepted. Something's gone on behind play, and there'll be a free kick. Going for goal number 1. Drift line to go through for a behind.
Collingwood have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Goes with the kick. Moore gets on the end of this. Moore has resources out wide. Chips it towards half forward. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Collected by Adams. Dugoe getting in on the act. Varco going for number 1. He acknowledges the... About to resume play. Won the hit out. Hoskin-Elliott got him high there. Chips it towards half forward. Hanley will get the free. With a driving kick. Joyce gets in a good position.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
There'll be a free for some clumsy off-the-ball stuff. Not long left in the term as we approach half-time. Right, getting the umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Is in his possession. Fighting hard was Miles. Moves it by foot. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores. Hoskin-Elliott continues to dominate this contest.
He's on fire at the moment.
An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out. Second half action about to commence. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Won it down. Showing control was Miller. Sends it clear of the contest. Treloar sends it clear of the contest. Hoskin-Elliott will be upset with that. The loose ball scooped up. Brings it out of the pack. Ball collected. Clears the ball from the contest. Intercepts the ball well. Looks up with a kick. A big contested grab.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Off hands from Grundy. He lays off the pass. We resume hostilities. Grundy won the hit out. Treloar kicks in heavy traffic. Stevenson puts the foot down. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Now it's a ball up. Clears the contest. Rushes with the kick. Gets it over the line for a behind. Thompson to kick it in. Takes a simple grab. 50 metres out. Treloar going for number 1. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle now. Wins the ruck duel. Takes possession. Finding the loose ball was Miles. Grundy just put it on the boot. Found a way to keep it alive. He's got the football now. He slams it towards goal. Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Moves the ball by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. No problems with that kick for Beams. That will settle his nerve. He's enjoyed.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Collingwood have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Gets it away. He has the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Howe wins the foot race.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He likes his chances from here. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Of course.
He's two. Umpire ready to resume play. Witt won the duel. Here's Pendlebury. Pushes off the tackler. Doesn't take the mark. Gathers it now. Thompson finds the ball on the move. He drives it. Hanley with an easy mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Ends up turning this ball over. Moore plays it on. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. A free kick is paid to Hanley. Puts boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves the ball out of defence. Side bottom, hacking it out of there. Adams wins the foot race. Ballard can create on the turnover. Now with a low spearing kick. Found space for an easy mark. Gives it to Murdoch. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Not many touches of the ball for him. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Thomas doesn't take the mark. Murdoch loved. We're back in motion. Slapped away. Closing in here on three-quarter time. Testing shot outside 50. Can he put it through? Looks okay off the boot. The drop part sails between the big sticks. A time to sell. Centre bounce.
Collingwood are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability.
Gold Coast with a lot to think about. They trail by 44.
Collingwood walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't.
1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
One down by Grundy. Treloar takes it well. McPherson quickly onto the boot. Ainsworth must kick this goal. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. One down. Mops up the loose ball. Well picked up. The tackle misses completely. Never on target. Into behind. Roughhead unsure of the next move. Needs a bit of a rest. Can't take the mark. Murdoch needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
You could see that happening right after it left his... Weighing up the options now. Roughhead plays it to himself. Decides to kick. Nobody can hold on here. He heads for home. Through for a point. Considering the options on the kick in. Roughhead plays on. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The ball ends up going to ground. The ball goes to ground. He gets his hands on the footy. Finding the ball with ease. Sweeping handball. Miles finds his man on the move. Ballard hammers it at goal. Roughhead laying up the options now. Plays on from the kick in. Stabs at the kick. Marks in a bit of space. 50 metres out. Move it on. Sexton knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
40 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for King. They really need a goal on the board now. Just a moment. They want to make more of those opportunities. Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Plays on. Roughhead is blowing hard after that effort. Uses it now. Nice work from DeGoey.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
It's a long kick. Marks now and can send it back. Dug it out. They can create from this. McPherson brushes off the tackle. A chance for Weller. Goes short by hand. Barco hurried kick. DeGoey takes the mark. He Drives it towards goal. It's going to be close. No issues with that drop punt. Back in the middle now. Myercheck gets it down. Adams slams it onto the boot. The loose ball picked up. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Fiorini kicks it. Hacks it out of there. Stevenson's a better man there. Drops the mark. Wasting a lot of effort there. Spent that one before he earned it. Drives it out of the pack. Dugoe controlling the airwaves on this occasion. An opportunity for a third goal. Collingwood send one home. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. Puts it into the 50. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instruction.
Back with another centre bounce. Punches are clear. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now. The Magpies are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Greenwood, a long way out. An ideal position to be kicking from. A must-kick goal here. And the chance at goal is taken by Gold Coast. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands. Up for grabs for Fiorini. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
They have to learn from this experience. People will start asking questions of Gold Coast if they continue to play like they did today.
To uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should.
Final scores are 78 to 46. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should.